Nun night crept up slowly, filling the room with a kind of reluctant insistence on dusk. Just as slowly, but inevitably, fear overwhelmed me. My sister had already come in to say good night to me. And she had turned out the light. How I wanted to ask her not to. But she would have demanded an explanation. I knew that if I told her, she would think I had lost my mind. They all think I'm crazy anyway, even though I haven't even told them about what I see in the window. At least I can hope it doesn't come into the room. And I'm not supposed to look out the window. Now that the lights were out, I was sure it was standing there, just as it had on other nights. In the window to the left of the bed, obscured by a haze of evening dew, I couldn't see the street or the hospital across the street, only the blurry, almost colorless reflection of the objects in the room. But I could see the man clearly. He is tall and thin. He is dressed in a large white shirt, almost glowing in the darkness. Standing, stretched out, it's as if he's peering into the room. He has no head. The collar of his white shirt is covered in red, withered spots. The stump of his neck almost to his throat is some kind of marbled bluish-pink color. A piece of peeling, boiled skin, like a crumpled napkin, hangs from it. The surface beneath it is smooth, lacquered red. When I look out the window, I can see something bubbling and squelching like boiling kissel in the blackening gash of my throat. Nevertheless, he can see me. I'd felt it before, but now I was convinced. I tried to pull back the curtain, though a flap of translucent fabric could hardly protect me. And he waved his hand at me. A slow, measured motion of the lifeless hand tangled in the long sleeve. It was as if my insides had clenched into a tight, icy lump that lodged somewhere in my throat, blocking my breath. I staggered and, unable to keep my balance, my forehead bumped against the cold glass. And I screamed. "What do you want? I didn't kill you, did I?" My sister came into the room, and I jerked away from the window, trying to put my back against it. I didn't want her to see it too. I was trembling. She was looking at me anxiously and seemed to be fumbling for a syringe in her pocket. "Mr. Kaufman, are you talking to a mirror?" The headless man in the window nodded with the stump of his neck, splashing the glass with thick drops.